When you hear these sounds, what does it make you think of? Work, stress, deadlines, filing. Sometimes even hearing this sound can be triggering, and it may cause some stress. So, stress can kill you. We know this, that according to Hearst newspaper, workplace stress, typically due to a fear of uncertainty and turbulence in economic times, reduces productivity and generally has a negative effect on morale. So today we're going to talk about implementing relaxed workplaces and advocating for ways to distress throughout the day in your workplace, and the importance of creating a stress outlet at work. So, let's see. Okay. And this is the Zen music. All right, next slide. So stress has been linked to at least 5 of America's leading causes of death. We encounter stressors daily, and work is not exempt. Most of us spend more hours working than at home or with our families. So today we're going to discuss how a relaxed work environment can be incorporated into your workspaces, businesses, and daily life. I'll go through the forms of relaxed work environments, the pros and cons, and how they can work for you. So what exactly is a relaxed work environment? There are many ways to define a relaxed or casual work environment, by having individual offices where you can close your door, take your little escape, outdoor laptops where you can, go around the perimeter, maybe an outdoor lunch area, and being able to work outside of the building, working in company quiet rooms, Zen rooms, and having nap times. So what is a relaxed work arrangement? A work arrangement is working remote, in home, or a hybrid situation, which has been proven to build morale and productivity. Often the first thought when considering a casual or relaxed environment is either working from home or maybe with the designated space to meditate. And it's that people may get too comfortable or decline in productivity is something that people think, that might not be too for the relaxed environment. So next we'll look at some of the cons and the pros of this style of work. Okay. So what are the cons? Some of the cons one might say, or critics would pose, is that these types of work environments may cause lax communication. Employees may deviate from their role. They might fail to meet expectations, and the statistics, they're still studying the statistics on that. The pros of a work environment that promotes self-care can include many health benefits. Acknowledging the need for time to step away can lower turnover rate. Employees feel valued and recognized. It reduces burnout, improved productivity. I've noted just a few of the pros and cons, and may highlight a few more as we continue to look at the overall benefits of relaxed work environments in regards to self-care and self-preservation. You may be wondering, what are some ways as business owners and or company employees that you can make changes and implement policies that provide a work environment that is less stressful? We'll take a look at a few methods and tools, some small personal changes and others that would need to be discussed with others. And for those that are students, even if you're not necessarily in the workspace just yet, it's good to acknowledge that you need that time to de-stress. So have walking meetings. If you can catch the person you're meeting with in the hallway and you can peruse the perimeter of the building, that's a way to get out of the stuffiness of an office. If the outside environment calls for it, take a walk outside. For companies and business owners, moving the desk where they're connected to the treadmill. So having a moving desk, that's something that some companies have designated areas where you can go and work. So it's a best of both worlds outside of your office and you're moving. For the company-wide changes, you can advocate for quiet rooms and let's see here. So according to, let's see here, the American Psychological Association found that new opportunities to build on its ongoing dedication to employees' mental health and well-being during the COVID-19 pandemic, starting by ramping up internal communications that instilled a much-needed sense of belonging during the transition to remote work, and continue to solicit employee feedback that informs organizational policies, programs, and procedures. So one of the other ways that you can implement it is having the conversation with your employer, having the communication with them. So as you can see, we're keeping the lines of communication open, tell them we need this outlet. I haven't found any legislation just yet for someone that's making it law, but you know, we're working on it. So as you can see, there are many ways and means of cultivating a stress-free environment, or at least reduce stressed workday. Promoting healthy lifestyles and speaking with your employer and employees can generate conversations and understanding of what is needed to improve overall morale. We've talked about what a relaxed work environment looks like in regards to self-care and your health, the pros and cons of said environment, and ways that you can implement changes with various methods. As I've stated earlier, it is a proven fact that stress can kill you. There's just no sugarcoating it. We worry and stress over many things, with being mindful of ways that we can relieve some of the stress to live healthier lives. We are better equipped to navigate through situations that arise. So make sure that you are advocating for yourself and advocating for those times, because we need it. And thank you.